Turning our attention now to the ASX. Here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to the Bulls and Bears Small Cap Wrap, where we break down the latest ASX announcements from public companies that are doing interesting things. Today's Small Cap Wrap is brought to you by Hot Chile, ASX code HCH. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Hot Chile, Christian Easterday. Hi, Christian.
Hi, Matt. Great to be with you today.
With the gold price about to touch a 10-year high and the copper price hiking by some 40% in just the last 4 months, Hot Chile's two massive copper projects in Chile, the Productora and Cortadera projects, are fast coming into focus. The two projects are only about 10 kilometres from each other, about 600 kilometres north of Santiago in Chile. Cortadera is still being drilled up and has been throwing out some of the longest copper-gold drill intersections in the world, which we'll get to in a minute. However, this week's announcement from Hot Chile is all about Productora. Christian, what's been happening at Productora this week?
We've announced the commencement of mining and processing with the government of Chile, and very exciting to be finally in a position to generate first revenue for the company, some $1.4 to $1.8 million per annum.
You've convinced the government of Chile to mine your deposit, is that what you're saying?
We actually are very fortunate to sit right next to one of their large processing facilities, some 15 kilometres from Productora, and have two existing underground mines that we've jumped straight back into production.
And what does that deal look like? How do you get paid?
Look, we're enjoying a $2 per tonne ore extraction payment, as well as 10% royalty on the sales of all copper and gold coming out of that mine at around 120,000 tonne per annum. However, we've also foreshadowed that we're in discussions to look to expand the production capacity.
And I take it you don't have to put your hand in your pocket for any capex to get the mine up and running?
No, and that's a really unique feature of what we've been able to achieve. We've done that with no capital and no operating cost, and obviously great to be in partnership with the government of Chile.
Hey Christian, it seems that these massive accumulations of porphyry, copper and gold occur in clusters, and I note that just 10 kilometres away from Productora you've discovered Cortadera, which you say might even be larger than Productora. What are the best drill intersections out there at Cortadera? Because on paper they look to be pretty impressive.
Yes, and they've certainly caught the limelight. In the past year we've generated 6 of the top 25 drilling results recorded globally in the copper-gold space. One of the key drill results recorded at the end of last year was 972 metres at 0.5% copper, 0.2 grams per tonne gold from surface. But I guess out of all of these intersections, it's the high-grade core that is recording several 100-metre intercepts at 1 to 1.2% copper equivalent, certainly matching it with some of the best grades globally coming out of large-scale underground copper mines.
Fantastic. Christian Easterday from Hot Chile, thanks very much for joining me on the Small Cap Wrap. And just remember, Bulls and Bears is only here to give you information, not advice, which you of course should seek independently. I'm Matt Birney. Thanks for listening to the Bulls and Bears Small Cap Wrap.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page at 6pr.com.au and click the Public Companies tab.